Welcome back, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, thanks for clicking on my channel. Hope I can get you to come back and watch some more videos. Today we're going to talk about the Edge Blue Nozzle. This nozzle came out a couple months ago. I posted on my Instagram that I was going to kind of go over this and then get back to you guys on my thoughts and somewhat of a review. You can tell the difference by the legs on the side. One is shorter than the other. I believe I did get some of the first batch that came out, but I don't know if you guys can see this, but the opening is ovaled. Now I can show you guys a little bit better if I get the mic out here and measure this for you. Let me get in frame here. Okay, so you can see this way we're at 1559, 1560. Okay, I just push it a little tighter. Now when I turn the nozzle this way, if you can see the mic is going up. And then I'm loose again and it's just going to fall out of there. So that's not good. I decided that I'm not going to use these nozzles, I'm not going to install them. However, they do fit good. I'm sure you could probably still use these, and if you guys are out there and you have these installed already, let me know how these are working out for you. But I'm not saying you can't use these. If you are at the field and it's the only thing you had and your nozzle broke, then go ahead and use it. Why not? Give it a try. If it breaks, you're already done for the day anyway. Worst case scenarios. I just happen to have a nozzle repair in front of me. That's why we're kind of going over this right now. I'm not going to use these, but I will demonstrate to you how the long legs and short legs work. So this is the normal short leg. This would be our standard nozzle length right here. And you can see that the nozzle comes forward right until that point right there. That's where it stops. So it stops just outside your nozzle seal or your O-ring. And then I'll flip that over and you can see nozzle comes forward, stops right there. So it gets just about halfway. Now what stops it is actually the inside of the slide where your blowback unit locks in. You'll see this little area right here. That's what this little guy right here catches on and stops right at that point right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mic the garter nozzle here. I'm going to spin it around. It's in between the jaws there. Trying not to move it around just slightly. And you can see that the mic is not even moving. This is like perfectly round. Go ahead and just let it sit on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to install these Edge Blue internals into this garter nozzle. Here is the stock spring, or not the stock spring, but this is the garter spring, and you can see how it has that little piece that kind of comes over in the front. What I feel is happening is this is coming forward and crashing into that. Just tore the whole front of this, it's just kind of damaged the front of this flute valve pretty good, and I don't know if maybe that, I don't know if the FPS is up too high or what. I've checked out the spring on here. The spring on this seems to be a little stronger, and it doesn't have that little piece going through the front. So we're going to go ahead and use that one. I think that's going to work out a little bit better. And then go ahead and check out this design on here. This is an interesting design. This is the normal round top head. I've been going over this thing trying to figure out, okay, this little notch right here, which way does this go? What's the, I've been putting this thing in here, I've been turning it every which way, trying to see, okay, which way is going to be the way that it's supposed to go. Of course, they don't give you any instructions. Kind of what I've just kind of figured out, or I don't know, common sense or whatever. Since the screw is on top, if that screw is protruding through the bottom at all, I believe this notch right here is supposed to be a pass-through for the screw. I think so. I don't know. If you guys know how this thing, or how it goes in there or whatever, hit me up in the comments. Let me know, if you tried this out or whatever. Let me know what you guys did. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and install this into Little Joe's garter nozzle here. I'm going to put that notch pointing toward the top, and of course I'm going to fish that around once I get the valve block here. Now here's a little tip for you guys. Before you put your valve block in here, before you try and get the hole lined up and get this thing screwed in there and everything. Do it outside. Take your screw, cut some threads in, make sure you get it lined up nice and straight. Then go back and install it into the nozzle. Now you see I got a little magnet here that actually helps out a lot too, just trying to keep that little screw on the screwdriver and lined up in there. So I'm going to get this installed into little Joe's gun here. We're going to get this all put back together, and we'll see what happens after this Saturday, after he gets out and starts playing with it. Maybe we'll have another catastrophic failure. Who knows? Well, that's it for now, guys. I hope this was helpful. As always, remember to play with honor, rock on, and also go fast, be airsoft.